Melody and Martell to confront what she says they have been avoiding all along and believe what she's telling you. They have the potential to reveal everything we believe to be true about Huntsville's most popular reality couple. Silent, this is a full-fledged battle for the truth. And the battle lines are not just another clumsy social media tirade. Huntsville, Alabama just can't stop moving, and tonight the streets are booming with more noise than ever before. Arionne Curry has finally lost it with her biting critique that had the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast in stitches. From secret messages to ancient embers being rekindled, the drama is hotter than a southern summer barbecue, and everyone is feeling the heat. They tried not to talk to her. They tried to get rid of her. However, not this time, Arionne replied. She is exposing hidden secrets, calling out producers, and challenging Melody and Martell to confront what she says they have been avoiding all along, and believe what she's telling you. They have the potential to reveal everything we believe to be true about Huntsville's most popular reality couple. Silent, this is a full-fledged battle for the truth. And the battle lines are not just another clumsy social media tirade. Huntsville, Alabama just can't stop moving. And tonight, the streets are booming with more noise than ever before. Arionne Curry has finally lost it with her biting critique that had the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast in stitches. From secret messages to ancient embers being rekindled, the drama is hotter than a southern summer barbecue, and everyone is feeling the heat. They tried not to talk to her. They tried to get rid of her. However, not this time, Arionne replied. She is exposing hidden secrets, calling out producers, and challenging Melody and Martell to confront what she says they have been avoiding all along. And believe what she's telling you. They have the potential to reveal everything we believe to be true about Huntsville's most popular reality couple. Silent, this is a full-fledged battle for the truth. And the battle lines are not just another clumsy social media tirade. Huntsville, Alabama just can't stop moving, and tonight the streets are booming with more noise than ever before. Arionne Curry has finally lost it with her biting critique that had the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast in stitches. From secret messages to ancient embers being rekindled, the drama is hotter than a southern summer barbecue, and everyone is feeling the heat. They tried not to talk to her. They tried to get rid of her. However, not this time, Arionne replied. She is exposing hidden secrets, calling out producers, and challenging Melody and Martell to confront what she says they have been avoiding all along. And believe what she's telling you. Being drawn, Melody's moving in silence, Martell's losing control, and Arionne, she's lighting matches and watching it all burn. So grab your popcorn because this isn't your average Huntsville drama. This is betrayal, revenge, and reputation warfare at its peak. Let's get into the chaos. Right now, with greater volume, audacity, and misogynisms than ever, Arionne Curry is back. Following months of silence, the woman who was before referred to as the side chick of Huntsville made the decision to speak up again. And boy, did she. The whole cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville has fled in fear as a result of a social media firestorm that began with a few slick Instagram comments. Since Arionne's annoyance has obviously reached a breaking point, she is correcting the record one sloppy live at a time. Rather than remaining mute, she went live on Instagram late one night, sipping a glass of wine and exuding a slick confidence that only Arionne could muster. Comments began to pour in as soon as she stepped onto the screen, with some encouraging her and others pleading with her to stop. Arionne, however, was in her element. She smirked and shot back when a fan inquired why she had never been on LAMH because they know I'd steal the whole show, baby. They act as though I don't exist, but I am the actual plot. The whole fan base went crazy over that one line. In a matter of minutes, YouTubers went live, websites started reposting videos, and Arionne's name started trending on Huntsville fan pages. But she didn't stop there. Arionne leaned all the way in, dropping subtle and not-so-subtle jabs at certain cast members. She claimed that the show stars were living fake lives for the cameras, and that the real money, real truth, and real heartbreak happened off-screen. Then she smirked again and said, Some of them are still mad 'cause I didn't play my role, but I was never anybody's side piece. I was his reality check. That's when the entire internet knew exactly who she was aiming at. Fans of Melody Shari, known as the ardent Malamometers, rushed social media to defend her almost immediately. They said that Arionne only appears when LAMH is shooting or trending, accusing her of clout chasing. Arionne, however, refused to give up. "They used my pain for ratings," she retorted in her comments. "They were unable to manage the storyline twist that I was." Even though she has never been on camera, her relationship with Martell Holt was one of the most combustible arcs on the show, so she wasn't entirely incorrect. Melody Shari, on the other hand, appeared to pick up on the subtlety and responded right away, albeit in her own elegant, subtle manner, with the comment, "When God elevates you, the noise gets louder." She shared a picture of herself looking perfect, "Remain focused and blessed." "Shot fired," was yelled by fans after the line. However, Arionne wasn't going to accept that. She lashed back on her story within hours. "Sis, I'm not your enemy. I was the truth of your husband. Remember to include that part." The internet abruptly stopped working. Fans took sides and pulled receipts from previous interviews and reunion episodes, sending Twitter into meltdown mode. Some suggested that Melody should simply ignore Arionne and continue to win, while others suggested that Mel should finally humble her former mistress. However, everyone realized in their hearts that this was about years of unresolved tension erupting, not merely drama. Martell Holt, meanwhile, was once more stuck in the middle. He was furious with Arionne for stirring up trouble at a time when he was attempting to mend his reputation. According to those close to the production, it seems that Martell had been suggesting new business ideas and plots centered on growth and co-parenting. But Arionne's late-night antics had put a snag in everything. A source revealed Martell told her to relax. Arionne has been rekindling old wounds while he has been working to restore trust with Melody for the children. However, Arionne no longer seems to give a damn about Martell's reputation. She is fed up with being the person that everyone points the finger at, but no one pays. She let her all out on her live stream. OWN made millions off my given name and pain. Carlos King never paid me and instead utilized me as a plot device. Do you want to discuss exploitation? Discuss that. Fans who had long assumed that Arionne's from the show was due to the network avoiding controversy rather than her refusal were drawn to that line. Storiani was rumored to have been secretly approached by OWN executives years prior to test the waters for a cameo. However, it seems that the executives were put off by her no-filter, all-fire demeanor. We knew Arionne would bring stories, but she's unpredictable, according to one insider. That is both a PR disaster and a ratings goldmine. Given that Arionne's unpredictable nature is precisely what is reviving her popularity, that remark may have been foretelling, adding fuel to the fire. Destiny Payton subtly liked a shady comment under Arionne's post, one that read, "They scared of real women who tell the truth." Fans immediately started speculating that Destiny and Arionne might be forming an alliance, two women who feel sidelined by Melody and Carlos King. Could they be plotting their own revenge arc? Some even claimed they've been spotted talking at a Huntsville boutique weeks ago, though no photos have surfaced yet. Conversely, Melody is taking a long-term approach. She has been concentrating on growing her brand outside of LAMH, her music, and her move to Atlanta. However, insiders claim that Arionne was privately irritated by her most recent outburst. According to a close source, Mel is tired. She no longer wishes to endure that suffering. However, someone always pulls her name back into the mud whenever she advances. Even Carlos King couldn't avoid the storm. During a Q&A on YouTube, when a fan asked if Arionne would ever appear on LAMH, Carlos smirked and said, "Some people belong on Instagram, not on..." That one line sent shockwaves across social media. Fans laughed, but Arionne didn't. She fired back within hours, calling Carlos messy, exploitative, and a man who built his career off women's trauma. She wrote, "Carlos knows my story sells, but he'll never admit it. They use me, then act brand new." Martell